Annuncio vobis gaudium magnum.
For the first time in over 120 years, the Catholic Church has a new pope bearing a familiar and powerful name: Pope Leo XIV. People across the globe are asking, why choose the name Leo? What legacy does it carry? And what might this new chapter mean for the Church and the world? In this video, we journey through time to meet every pope named Leo, from the legendary Leo the Great to the newly elected Leo XIV. Their stories are filled with courage, controversy, wisdom, and reform. Let's uncover the lion-hearted history behind the name that refuses to be forgotten.
Habemus papam, qui sibi nomen imposuit Leonem XIV.
Leo I the Great. First, Leo I, also known as Leo the Great, reigning from 440 to 461. He was both a theological titan and a diplomatic genius. He famously convinced Attila the Hun to spare Rome, armed with nothing but words and prayer. He also solidified church teaching on Christ's nature at the Council of Chalcedon. Leo wasn't just great by name, he was great by deed. Leo II, reign 682 to 683. Next came Leo II, whose reign was short, less than a year, but he used it wisely. He confirmed decisions of the Third Council of Constantinople, condemned heresy, and improved church music. Think of him as a quiet reformer who didn't need much time to make a mark. Leo III, reign 795 to 816. Leo III is remembered for a bold and controversial act, crowning Charlemagne as Emperor of the Romans in the year 800. This act reshaped European history and revived the Western Roman Empire. Though he faced political enemies and even survived an attack, he returned to Rome stronger, defining the alliance between church and empire. Leo IV, reign 847 to 855. Leo IV turned tragedy into action. After Rome was attacked by Muslim raiders, he built the Leonine Wall to protect the Vatican. He also restored churches and united a naval defense. Leo IV, Pope, Protector, and Builder. Leo V, reign 903. Leo V barely had time to unpack. His papacy lasted only a month before he was deposed and imprisoned. His reign reflects a time of deep instability in the Church. Not much legacy unless you count political instability. Leo VI, reign 928. Like his predecessor, Leo VI also had a brief reign during the so-called Dark Century of the papacy. Political chaos often determined who sat on the throne of Peter. Leo VII, reign 936 to 939. Leo VII was a peacemaker. He worked to calm feuding Roman nobles and encouraged monastic reforms. His quiet diplomacy helped stabilize a turbulent time. Leo VIII, reign 963 to 965, disputed. Leo VIII is often labeled an antipope, though later recognized by some as legitimate. His contested election reveals the growing power struggles between emperors and popes. Leo IX, reign 1049 to 1054. Leo IX was a reformer and warrior. He battled corruption within the church but also led troops into battle unsuccessfully. His insistence on papal authority helped spark the Great Schism with the Eastern Church in 1054. Bold, zealous, and complex. Leo X, reign 1513 to 1521. Born into the Medici family, Leo X was a lavish Renaissance pope, known for art, indulgences, and the infamous quote, "God has given us the papacy, let us enjoy it." But his excesses and his handling of Martin Luther lit the spark that exploded into the Protestant Reformation. Leo XI, reign 1605. Nicknamed Papa Lampo, Lightning Pope, Leo XI reigned only 27 days before dying of exhaustion. Brief but historic. Leo XII, reign 1823 to 1829. Leo XII was deeply conservative. He tried to reassert traditional church values and crack down on modern influences. Critics saw him as harsh, but supporters praised his moral rigor. Leo XIII, reign, 1878 to 1903. Leo XIII was the oldest pope ever elected, but one of the most forward-thinking. He wrote Rerum Novarum, supporting workers' rights, social justice, and ethical capitalism. He encouraged science, Thomistic philosophy, and dialogue with the modern world. A bridge between the ancient church and the future. Leo XIV. And now, in 2025, Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost became Pope Leo XIV, reviving a name rich in history. Born in Chicago in 1955, with French, Italian, and Spanish roots, he worked as a missionary bishop in Peru, serving the poor and earning deep admiration. Known for humility, dialogue, and social justice, he previously led the dicastery for bishops. His election marks a new moment of hope and continuity. The first American-born pope. The first from the Augustinian order. A shepherd expected to carry forward compassionate reforms of Pope Francis, while roaring with the courage of the Leos before him. 13 popes before him bore the name Leo, some saints, some scholars, some soldiers. Now, with Leo XIV on the chair of Peter, the lion roars once more. The world watches as a new chapter begins in Vatican history. If you found this journey enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which Leo inspired you most? And what are your hopes for Pope Leo XIV? Until next time, stay curious and stay bold like a lion.